Hello, my name is William Horton. I'm a Pinole citizen, and I'm also the chairman of the Pinole Citizens Committee for the Utility Tax Measure C 2018. Please join me and the Pinole Police Employees Association in supporting Measure C on the November ballot. This is an important question that could affect the futures of generations to come in Pinole. I have heard questions regarding the community about the utility tax question on the ballot. It's time for plain speaking, as one of our former presidents said. I would word the ballot question differently and more simply as follows. Shall the Pinole utility users tax be extended at the existing 8% rate with special exemptions and annual public hearings without a sunset clause in order to continue Pinole police, fire, parks, and recreation services into the future? This would make it simpler and more easy to understand by anyone reading the ballot question. And that's right. I say there is no need for a utility tax sunset clause, just as there is no sunset on our Pinole services. They continue into the future. At our June 19th public hearing, I learned, as well as a few others, that the utility tax funds 14 city employees that provide services in our daily lives. That's 1/7 of the Pinole General Fund budget. And the utility tax is a vital part of our daily local services, and we had hoped in 1998 to someday lower or eliminate the utility tax when financial situations improved. However, the Great Recession has changed that thinking. It's become evident that the utility tax is a vital part of our budget and a vital part of supporting our quality of life in Pinole. Pinole, as well as many other cities, counties, and states, suffered budget deficits during the Great Recession. Property values dropped 10 years ago, and it could happen again. Now more than ever, the Pinole utility tax is needed to stabilize the budget into the future. And here are some of my reasons for supporting the Pinole utility tax, voting yes on Measure C. Number one, it is not a new tax. The existing utility tax supports existing Pinole daily services. It was approved by voters in 1998 and twice reapproved since then. And any increase above 8% rate would have to be approved by voters at another election. Number two, utility tax revenue, as well as property tax and sales tax, is mostly used to fund our public safety services. This is the same thing that is the case in hundreds of cities all over California. Public safety is the biggest part of our daily lives. Number three, the utility tax is fairly applied to homeowners, renters, and to businesses. Everyone pays their fair share for our services. It amounts to less than $1 a day for a residential utility user, of course depending on seasonal usage. Number four, exemptions to paying the utility tax are available in cases of income level, survivors benefits, etc. Anyone who is eligible can apply to the City of Pinole or to their particular utility. Number five, and most importantly, the utility tax revenue stays entirely in Pinole to fund our daily services. None of it is sent to Washington or to Sacramento. It's how we pay for our local quality of life. And therefore, I would like to encourage citizens to vote for the utility tax, Measure C, on the November ballot. Vote yes on C to continue our funding and to continue our public police, fire, parks, and recreation services. Thank you.